baseball and the big screen, a match made in heaven. Today, we face the ultimate challenge of ranking the greatest baseball movies ever made.
Because he gets on base.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Just a bit outside.
He tried the corner and missed.
Let the big dog eat! And since today is April Fool's Day, we will do a This Day in History segment to talk about things that were not a joke, like the launch of Apple Computer, the release of Gmail, and the release of Beetlejuice.
Michael Keaton, baby.
So whether you're a diehard baseball fan,
Baseball stuff!
or you just love a good underdog story, you're going to love this episode. We sure did. Welcome back to the Twerk Ethics Show. Now, instead of the applause, we're going to do...
Oh, yeah.
Because baseball! Just a bit outside. Oh, Fogerty. Centerfield, Andrew Jones. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, put him in there.
Oh. Is this how we start the episode?
Instantly got mad. So happy, and then, Manfred!
Oh, man. Well, newsflash. Baseball is back.
Woo!
Baby.
No matter who's in charge, I don't care. MLB. Let the players play. They're playing, baby.
Yes.
Come on.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
But before we get started, today we are going to do baseball stuff. We're going to rank
baseball stuff.
Yeah.
Liar.
It's our... Oh, is that from Liar? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I know what you're talking about now.
When he was like unwrapping his present, but he didn't get it for him. His secretary got it for him. And he's like, oh, just open it. He didn't even know what was in there. And he's like, baseball stuff. Baseball stuff.
Baseball stuff! Baseball stuff!
Of course.
Well, this is our annual tradition of ranking baseball movies.
Yep.
Some years they might be the exact same as last year.
Maybe.
Or they're different. Or we bring up different parts that we thought of or whatever.
For sure.
But we're also, I want to talk about your last gig.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the fact that we were both wrong for whether or not.
Oh my gosh. Dead wrong.
We have a This Day in History for April Fool's Day.
Mm.
Because that's when this comes out. Or does it? And then as we talked about, we will rank our favorite baseball movie.
Yes, we will.
You ready to do this?
We're doing it.
Tell me about your last gig and how sad you are.
Extremely sad. Oh my gosh. It was sad. Met a lot of great people, new friends.
Yeah.
Got out of it.
By the way, last Winter Jam tour.
Yeah.
He's not done with music.
No, I'm not done with music. No, I can't be. I don't want a real job. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Corporate world said I waved bye-bye to that a long time ago.
Yeah.
And there was a reason for that. Actually, several reasons. I was late. But anyway.
That's one reason.
That's one reason. Winter Jam ended this 2 days ago when we were filming this anyway. And it was, a lot of people on that tour. The crew, absolutely amazing. Jerry Holcomb.
Hey,
I mentioned you, buddy. He's our front of house guy.
I know. I remember we were going to bring him up last episode.
Yeah, but
and
we
then
forgot.
We forgot.
Sorry, Jerry.
It's not because you're not great.
Yeah,
Even though I don't know you, I just trust in my compadre here.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yep. And I can't tell if he's mad or if he's happy, or maybe he's happy when he's unhappy. Maybe that's the thing.
Interesting.
I don't know. But but yeah, we're getting time for you, Jerry. He said he wanted 10 minutes on twerk ethics. So we're gonna do that. But we'll get to that later.
But I unfortunately will have to edit some of that out.
Yeah. So Jerry is anyway, I love you, Jerry. Yeah, a lot of new faces that I've known in the network, but never met. And it was nice to meet them.
Yeah.
And old school J.R. Collins, we go back. I remember him when he was a teenager.
Bass player for David Crowder.
Mm-hmm. And so he was on that tour, so it was great catching up with him and some old faces and new faces. A lot of new faces for me. So,
And safe to say, this is the biggest thing you'd ever done.
oh yeah,
right?
dude.
Like
And especially in this short amount of time. Absolutely.
sold out arenas.
Yeah.
Arenas so big that you lost weight from walking around.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like literally not making this
for
up.
sure. I did.
They
yeah.
were so big.
I lost a little over 20 pounds
That's crazy.
on, yeah. So thanks, arenas. Thanks for building them big and, blocking the elevators. And actually that didn't happen, but I chose to walk up steps because I had to. So, but, yeah, it was great. And, the musicality of everybody, I felt like I was the worst drummer on stage. Maybe I wasn't, but I felt like
It's funny because Mike Stewart, who probably gets mentioned the most on this
he
show.
does. Hello, Mike.
It's not just because we know him. We know a lot of people.
Sure.
I guess maybe we just like our show, he is also interested in a lot of different things.
He is.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yep. He's got a lot to talk about.
So he said that you were the best, like by far, on the win
And he's a
thing.
drummer too, so
Yeah.
I respect.
I just
his
think it's
opinion.
funny because you're like, I was not the best. And Mike was like, he was definitely the best.
Well, I'm my own worst critic. So,
Yeah, and I'm on Mike's side. Like,
well, I appreciate
I
it.
highly doubt there are drummers that if they might be at your level, and some of them,
for sure.
if they're better, it's like a slight thing. Like I don't think there's going to be this big disparity between
Yeah.
them,
yeah,
But
yep.
that's awesome.
Nate
man.
Robinson, Lecrae's drummer, super cool guy, great drummer. Elizabeth Chan, great drummer, and she may be going on tour with Joss Stone.
Holy crap!
Yeah, so she's doing tour managing, but she's like, I'll play percussion. She's like, I love that stuff, and I was like, that's cool. So, but she's so solid drummer, good person, great person, and who else? Aaron from Kane. He's a good drummer.
Yeah.
Man, he was great. And
Yeah, I imagine
Jerome
you can't be
from
bad.
Crowder. Yeah,
Jerome, yeah. Actually, I know him.
Jerome Flood.
Is he kind of more like a gospel chops guy?
He's got him
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He won Guitar Center's drum off a couple of years ago. So he's
Not bad.
he's awesome. So
Whether or not,
Whether or not, here I come, gonna find you.
I am stoked for you, man. I'm glad that you got to do that, and you'll
dude,
get
it was a
to do
great
again.
experience. Overall experience was just amazing.
That's awesome. But whether or not,
yes.
I was listening to the episode from last week,
We were a little bit off.
and I was like, yeah, we were off because we
so
didn't.
was the Weather Channel though.
Oh,
Your fault.
so yeah, this is really about holding them accountable.
Yeah. Oh,
Not-
for
not
sure.
us.
Yeah.
But we
They get paid to do that.
we did
don't.
Monday, the 25th.
Yeah.
And we said that it was going to be high. And it was the Weather Channel said 67.
Yeah, we both went over.
We went over big time because I think it was like 61. So Weather Channel,
Mm-hmm.
you were wrong.
Glad you're not betting in Vegas,
So
or else we'd. Good night. Sleeping with the fishes.
Can you pull up April 1st weather?
Yep. Hopefully this is not an April Fool's. 80.
Come on! I'm celebrating early to manifest.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going under.
85% chance of hurricane. That's weird. Huh?
I'm not going under. I'm not going over. I'm going right dead, slap dab. In the
You going
middle.
80?
Going 80.
Okay. I'm going under.
Okay.
But I hope to God
It's over.
it's 80. Or at least 80.
Yeah.
So
Dude, this, yeah. Let's manifest it.
yeah, for sure.
And speaking of April Fools,
I'm going to manifest all over this room.
did you did you did you like my comedic timing there?
I did. I was like, thank God, it's
I just
perfect.
let it
Yeah.
ride.
That was great.
All right.
Wow.
April 1st, this day in history.
Mm-hmm.
1700. April Fools was the tradition was popularized.
Wow.
So like that actually surprised me.
1700?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
You know, because you think back in history, and I think you have
That's when history was irrelevant, according to Ron Swanson.
yeah, that's true. Everything before 1776 was a mistake. You think back like with history, and you go, they were just very serious,
Mhm.
and you know, modern times is you know, we're all like a little more casual and lighthearted and
Yeah.
funny, and that you tend to think that people wouldn't do, but it's like that's stupid. Of course, they were
Yeah.
just as funny as we were,
Oh, yeah.
maybe even funnier.
Probably.
But it's cool to know that like that was a tradition way back then.
Yeah, for sure.
I also
That's
learned,
amazing, actually.
You remember when we did that joke where we were like people in the 1800s, they had such serious faces. You remember what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we're
Like Cracker Barrel
it's like
pictures?
yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like, why are they so sad? And it's like, tell you what I'm sad. I got corn to plow. You know, you remember that?
Yeah. I don't have a nightlife anymore. Never had one. Just wake up at dawn, go to bed at dusk.
Can you imagine
Oh,
someone from the future getting in a time machine and going and talking to one of those guys from the 1800s?
yeah.
Excuse me, mister. Do you struggle with anxiety? I don't struggle with anything except them dadgum corn plow. I got to get out and farm, boy.
What in the hell is you talking about? All right, everybody. Say cheese.
Yeah, but is there anything that makes you sad? Yeah, my second, my fourth, my fifth, and my seventh child died yesterday. I ain't too happy right now. Anyway, I actually did learn the reason that they're so serious.
How did they die? Butter knife.
I learned the reason they're so serious is because they didn't really know how to take photographs, and so
Right.
they base it on like portraits, like paintings back in the day. They're like
okay.
it would be uncouth to like smile
Mm-hmm.
in your picture. You need to be kind of like
Yeah.
serious, or
Right,
whatever.
right. Shows weakness in a man.
That's right, yeah. And then
for sure.
with time, it lightened up or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's because they have bad teeth," or you know, just some other things. But I actually think the most believable one to me is that one. It's like that's just how they
Yeah.
were taught to take a picture. You know.
Right.
Anyway, 1970. You got another one?
No, I was just laughing at the Cracker Barrel pictures. Just like, all right, it's time for school pics.
Exactly. All right, Billy, we're gonna take your picture.
He's all laughing and playing. Okay. Just take it. Take the daggum picture.
All right, 1970.
I'm sure they were lovely families, though.
Nixon signs legislation banning
I am not a crook.
cigarette ads from TV and radio.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. 1970?
1970.
Sheesh.
I don't know when it actually went into
Made
place.
a lot of people mad.
But he definitely signed the legislation then.
Yeah.
Marlboro Man, gone.
Done.
1976, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak founded Apple Computer.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool. And now they're being sued for a monopoly.
Were they playing a game and they just got... Did they not go to jail?
They didn't read the rules.
Yeah. They didn't collect their $200.
It's a very common board game. And
it's pretty simple.
They
Been playing
didn't
it for
follow
years.
along.
Yeah.
No, they're
houses in the wrong places. Hotels.
They're just they are purposely making it impossible for their competitors to compete sometimes. But I mean, when you're worth $3 trillion, you probably been doing something wrong. I mean, you don't get to that kind of level just following all the rules.
Yeah, true.
You know,
somebody's been clocking in for too many hours.
but I do
That's what
love
happens.
Apple product placement.
Free new
But also
iPhone 15s
just-
for both of us.
Next time you're playing Monopoly, just read the rules.
Right.
You won't get sued.
Nope.
All right.
Good job, Apple.
Apparently, April 1st, by the way, is National Jump in Mud Puddles Day. No,
April Fools.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, no.
1979, the Nickelodeon channel was launched.
Oh, wow.
Which, have you heard about this new? Sarah Carter and I are watching right now. This new documentary called Quiet on Set.
No.
It's on Max,
Okay.
and it's about how unbelievably toxic Nickelodeon environment was. Like
Oh,
they've got
really?
people like Drake Bell on there, and they don't have Amanda Bynes, but like they they talk a lot about Amanda Bynes and like
Oh, really?
Keenan and all that kind of stuff. It's
Yeah.
not great on set.
Wow. Okay.
And it's so it's like it's equally nostalgic and creepy.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of those things.
What's it called?
Quiet on Set.
Oh, okay.
I think you would love it. We love it.
Yeah.
We haven't
Oh,
finished
I definitely
it,
grew up with those shows. I mean, especially early in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Double Dare? Come on.
Yeah. Oh, Mark Summers is on there.
Oh.
Even he's on there being like, it wasn't good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. One too many physical challenges for him.
Yeah. Yep. 1988.
Slime was made of acid. Weird.
Yeah. I died twice. 1988.
I revived myself.
Beetlejuice in theaters.
By the way,
New one.
new one? Got to see it
We got to see it.
for sure.
I actually watched the trailer
Yeah.
and I was
It's just a teaser, right?
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's all I've seen.
But they do show him. I was hoping
Michael Keaton, baby. Yeah.
let them do their own thing, but I was just I wanted, when they showed him, I wanted him to be like, it's showtime.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for that line.
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
didn't do that line.
For sure.
But
Dang.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
I think it's
I love
going
the first one. First one was really, really weird, especially when you were a kid, which I was. And I was like, what's going on? But now I obviously I have more respect for it and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton's just so funny.
Yeah.
So,
Well, lastly, 2004, Gmail was launched.
oh, wow.
I feel like it was before that, but it's,
Yeah, I do
it wasn't.
too.
2004.
Huh.
And people thought it was April Fool's because they essentially came out offering you like a gig of storage for free.
Oh,
And everybody else was like
oh, wow.
50 megabytes.
Right.
Like, so they were like, this is a joke, but it
Yeah.
wasn't a joke.
Dang.
Crazy.
I had my Gmail. Had it for not 20 years, though. I started out with,
No, I had
with Yahoo.
I had Hotmail.
I had Hotmail back in the day. And then I had, did I have a Juno? I had a Juno account too.
Yeah, I think I've only had
Net Zero.
I think I've only had Hotmail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember those first ones, but the Yahoo I still have, and I have 56,000 unread. But whatever.
Really?
Yeah, it's just my junk mail thing. And then, but my Gmail, like I'm on that one, dude. I'll like swipe everything and make it clean. Just like
Yeah.
you are done for the day or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it says. So I'm happy when I see that. But
I imagine you are. I could never do that. I
No.
just don't think I could do it. But
Yeah.
brother,
Brother or not.
I think it's time.
Oh.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Sports. Today's Rushmore is baseball, baby.
Yeah.
For those who have never talked to me ever, you don't know how much I love baseball.
Nope.
But if you've talked to me even in the slightest bit, you probably know this is one of my favorite things on earth is baseball. And I'm so pumped that it's
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
I love it. It's just so.
Well, you were a baseball player.
I was a baseball
when you were a
player
lad,
when I was a lad,
young lad.
and I was pretty dang good.
Yeah. You hit a couple homers.
I did. There's something about baseball that's just it's historic.
Mm-hmm.
It's nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
It's American.
Pastime.
It's just I don't know the feels.
Yeah.
It's a slow pace,
Yep.
instead of
Yep.
I love football, but
It's the cigar of sports.
that's right. Yeah. Football's like
And
the
it's great.
cocaine of sports.
Yeah.
Because it's so exhilarating.
Yeah.
And you're about to die because
Actually,
you're so
baseball was
stressed.
steroid of sports, but that was back in the day.
Hey, we're going to react to 500 plus home run video. in a little bit.
the steroids.
Bring back the steroids.
Manfred.
But
It was
that being said, because I love baseball,
Yeah.
there's nothing better to me than a baseball movie.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you feel?
Oh, dude, baseball is great. I have been to all 3 Atlanta Braves stadiums. My first game ever was Fulton County, and they played the Cincinnati Reds. Came back and won. Terry Pendleton had a 2-run home run.
Terry.
Bottom of the 9th. It was awesome. And
So cool.
And then I went to Turner Field, saw a couple games there. Had a losing record there when I went.
Yeah.
And then the new field, which is fantastic. If you're also a baseball fanatic and you live out of town, and you've never been to Truist Field or Park,
Well,
go there.
when this episode airs, I will, that Friday, the home opener,
That's right,
I'll be there.
dude. That's awesome.
Me and my brother.
You and your bro.
Actually, me and Sarah Carter, me and my brother and his family. So
Oh, okay.
it'll be
Nice.
a family outing.
Very
it's gonna
cool.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
dude. Me and Sarah Carter have been talking about this. Like, we just want a daggone ballpark hot dog. Like, that's just.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
And it's so good, man.
It's so good.
It's the best.
And a nice
Nice
cold beer.
cold, tall Budweiser.
Do a skip carry.
Chipper and Jones and the Braves have brought you a World Series.
Say Chipper Jones is about to eat a hot dog.
Chipper Jones winding up for the hot dog, and it's good.
It's good enough for me. Oh, all right. So Rushmore, we're gonna do 4,
God
3,
bless you, Skip.
2. Then we'll do our honorable mentions.
Yeah.
And then we'll do our number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So Cooley, what is your number 4 baseball movie of all
All
the
time?
time?
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that. No, I'm kidding. I knew we were doing that. And my number 4?
If you build it, he will come.
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams. Hey, Dad. Want to have a catch?
Don't do it. Don't.
Hey, Dad? You want to have a catch? I'd like that.
It's so good.
That
That moment is good for me because, I mean, who'd you play catch with? Your brother and your dad.
Mm-hmm.
I did too.
Yeah.
Always did. man.
Also, the
It was
brick
great.
wall sometimes.
Yeah.
We had a
Oh, that's right.
brick fireplace.
Yeah.
And so-
Yeah, you were a little different. I didn't play for school. I just played for fun. But
Yeah.
so you were on it.
But yeah, like.
Third base, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're right. But playing catch like that is different than playing baseball.
Oh yeah.
Playing catch is like you're saying, it's more like an activity
Yeah.
than it is like
It's more leisure.
yeah. So yeah, when that scene comes and it's like you want to have a catch, it's like
Yeah.
I'm about to shed water
Yeah.
from my face.
Oh yeah. Salty moisture.
Plus, we will get into this undoubtedly, but so we might as well just get into it now. Kevin
Sure.
Costner
Mm.
is baseball.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe
True.
it, but he is such a
He
perfect
is.
cast member of a baseball movie.
Yeah.
You know,
The year on that, early 90s?
oh, Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
I think it's like 89.
89, that's right.
Yeah,
He's about to come into a wheelhouse because
yeah.
he was just firing out movies left and right.
He's.
Firing movies out the butthole.
I think he's got that typical American dude. He's just American
Yeah.
guy.
Yep.
You know, and
Chicks love him.
yes,
So,
so do the dudes,
some of them.
just differently.
Yeah. For sure.
I dig him. Just
Well, I
not,
remember
not in that way.
Popcorn in bed.
Yeah,
They were watching that movie and they were like, he's handsome. I was like, all right. That's cool.
I think he's just got that. Like I said, he's just kind of like rugged American,
Yeah.
normal dude.
And yeah. Hard worker.
Yeah,
Nice guy.
hard worker, son.
Yep. Killed his entire family, but man,
He's a hard
He's
worker.
a hard
son of a
worker.
gun. Dude, I love it. Did we miss anything like from the
Mm.
movie itself?
I mean, James Earl Jones.
Oh yeah,
Amazing. Yeah, just like it was based on not a true story, but like the player, Rob Lowe. What's his face?
Shoeless Joe.
Yeah, Shoeless Joe.
Yeah,
It wasn't Rob Lowe. It was
those are two completely different.
yeah. What's his name?
Joe Jackson, Shoeless Joe Jackson.
No. Well, the guy that played it, Ray Liotta.
Oh, Ray Liotta. Yeah.
Yeah. So Shoeless Joe was a real player, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So it was based on.
I think he was
him.
part of the Black Sox scandal.
Oh, that's right.
In
Okay.
1919 or whatever.
Yeah. And then having the game on the field.
That was so cool.
Oh, dude.
You're talking about when, like recently?
Yeah,
When they
oh,
did it?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yankees and the White Sox.
That was so cool, dude.
perfect.
This is like one of the coolest things I've ever watched on TV.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Ugh.
And when the ball would go into the cornfield,
Yeah.
I was expecting a little more movement, but there was hardly any
Yeah.
because I was expecting T-Rex walking through the forest or whatever. And it just went, beep,
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that kind of sucked. But
I
other than
love it,
that,
dude.
It was awesome.
Field of Dreams is a classic.
Yeah. So that's my number 4.
So my number 4, buddy.
Yes. Let's hear it.
I'm going to start it off with the main soundtrack here. And you and I have talked about this movie so much in the past few years, but that is Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year, man.
Yes.
Like,
The Cubs are bringing in the right fielder to pitch. Hand, read, row, hand, Gardner. Bottom 9. 2 out. 1 on. Full count. Strike 1!
Yep.
if it wasn't a kids movie, it would actually be my number 1. That's how much
Yeah.
I love this movie. However, a baseball movie, Rushmore, I can't put it. Or me personally, I'm not going to put it. That's my number 1. But
Yeah.
I love this movie, and
Yeah.
we've talked about this so many times. I just don't know what else to say. But Daniel Stern
Yeah.
is everything.
Yeah, yes.
We're going to
So good.
mix the ice cubes with the heater. What does he say?
Yeah.
I heat up the ice cubes. It's the best of both worlds.
Hot ice.
Hot ice.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then he gets
so
in
good.
gets in the batting cage.
Eye on the ball.
Doing
Yeah.
like this. Like he's like, give it to me or something like that. And then,
Now
then he-
bring it to me.
and then he goes,
Let the big dog eat.
and then he hits it. and it goes up, hits him right on top of the head. Oh my gosh!
The big doggy. Wow.
And then he gets trapped between the doors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, little help, little help, little help now.
Oh my gosh.
Is he? Yeah. What's the other one? The 3 R's.
Oh yeah.
So you got to remember the 3 R's. It's the key to being a big league pitcher. Is the 3 R's: readiness, recuperation, and conditioning. It's just such a good movie, man. And
Dude, his timing is so good.
again, it's
Love
the
it.
same sort of vibe that we get with Home Alone, and it's because of him, dude.
Oh,
He's a-
yeah.
he's a genius.
Yep. Big time, dude.
And then
He's so funny.
I did this last time, so fortunately, I still have my notes.
Mhm.
The different names that the coach calls Henry Rowan-Gardner.
Oh yeah.
Ruling Furcher, Garden Hoser.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Ravaboozer, Rosenbacher, Runamacher, Rulengruder, and Rosenberger.
So good,
Hey,
dude.
Garden Hoser. Oh man. Anyway,
I love
and then this last one's for Brandon. If Brandon's listening,
Yeah.
at the beginning when he's got the cast on his thing, and they take the cast off his arm,
Yeah.
and they ask him to move it, and he moves it, and he slaps the crap out of the doctor's nose, and he's like, "Oh, funky butt loving that hurt." Did he just say funky butt loving?
Funky butt loving. Did he say funky butt loving?
Yes.
Dear God! All right,
Yeah.
we said this last time too. Maybe could do a whole episode on just this movie.
Oh, for sure.
So, all right, that's my number 4.
Yep. Well, that's my number 3.
Oh,
So there you go. Run right into it. Chet Stedman.
what a name!
Perfect baseball name too, man.
Oh,
Just old timer going out of his prime.
What's the guy too that's in Home Alone? He's Duncan Toy Chest.
Oh yeah.
He's
the owner, right?
yeah, he's the owner of the team. He's like
Yeah.
the Cracker Jack.
Yeah.
What is the line?
He was so
He's so
what was it? He was so excited.
um
Dakota. Oh, I got it out of a Cracker Jack box.
yeah. That's what it is.
Oh, that's good.
Eddie Bracken. I think this is that then that sound right?
Eddie Bracken. Yeah. Is that his real name or name on the movie?
I think Bob Carson is the character name.
Okay. Got it.
But he goes, "Oh boy, fish! Look, Dakota ring!" And then he goes, "I got it out of the Crackerback jar. Look, it fits on your finger."
What's going on with the game? Come on. He's like, oh,
Dude,
like,
that's
come
one of
on.
those movies. Oh, duh. When he goes, when the the big scary dude at the end,
oh yeah.
that hits the home run.
Mommy.
Mommy, where? Oh my gosh, that dude is.
What did he say when he hit it?
I think he just says "see ya."
Oh yeah.
He said, "Ka, see ya."
Trash talking to 12-year-old.
Read and weep, kid. I think he said something like that too.
See ya. And he
Yeah.
just crushes
Big
it.
guy, rookie of the year. I think it's called if rookie of the year was real life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here it is.
You can't hit your fastball.
Hey, kid! You got nothing! I know it!
I don't know why. That is the greatest thing on earth.
Trash. Oh, I know why.
For those
trash
who,
talking to
yeah,
kids.
for those
I
who've
love
never
it.
seen the movie, it's like in the movie he throws this underhand like grandma pitch,
Yeah.
and he actually strikes out this huge player.
Yeah.
But this video was like, nah, that wouldn't really happen.
Dude, whoever made that,
Genius.
gosh,
Okay.
props to you. It was so funny.
We are.
See ya.
Guess we'll just talk less about the other movies because we just always talk so much about Rookie of the Year because it's
Yeah.
just amazing.
Well, we're year to you, babe. Year to
Remix.
Well,
Your
we're up to
number
your
three?
number 3,
My number 3 is a movie called
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. No. Major League.
There's a red moon rising on the Cuyahoga River, rolling into Cleveland to the lake. There's an oil barge winding.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Dude.
first one.
First one. I like the second one, but the
Yeah, I
first
do
one
too.
is just
Yeah, first one's a different level.
Lou Brown is
Yeah.
the best coach.
Yep, absolutely.
He's got that voice like, you know, I can't even. Or a heart attack. That was awesome. Oh my gosh.
Dude, yeah, he's so good.
And then-
he's like the perfect skipper too, man.
Bob Euchre.
Offering
Just
a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Still calling
yeah.
games on the radio?
Crazy, dude.
90 plus years old.
Crazy.
Bob Euchre, you're the man.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Euchre the man.
You can. He's really Euchre tan too. Man.
Yeah.
He's really tan.
Yeah.
Get some sun on you, brother.
One of my favorite parts is Dennis Haysbert, the actor.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's Pedro,
Yep.
the guy that's doing all like the voodoo, whatever.
Yeah.
He actually hit that home run in the movie.
Ridiculous.
Like
man.
it's a real home run.
yeah.
But
It looks good.
I remember when he was I can't remember the guy's name, the older pitcher, not Chet Stettman, but the like.
yeah.
Well, that's a different movie.
Yeah,
Not the main.
Oh yeah, the real religious one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he comes up to him and he's like, you should try Jesus or
Yeah.
whatever. And he said, I tried Jesus. He no helped me with curveball. He said,
You trying
to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Yes. Amazing.
Anyway, Major League, fantastic.
So
love
good.
that movie.
I love that movie, dude.
All right. Your number
Wild thing, brother.
Your number 2.
Wild thing.
Oh, yeah. And Willie Mays Hayes, too.
This is number 2 because of one particular part, and it's Ray Charles in it.
On the 4th of July, the whole sky would brighten up with fireworks, giving us just enough light for a game.
Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain.
And that's The Sandlot.
Oh,
The Sandlot is such a good movie. It came out when, early
it's like
90s.
a perfect kids movie.
Yeah, I was a teenager, so I was a young teenager back then, but like,
I was like a kid.
yeah. So it's like
It was everything.
yeah, and it was like to me too, though, man. It was
Forever.
a lot of kids just out in the field, just playing whatever, just playing baseball the way they wanted to, and it was cool. And I was like, and the kids were super hilarious. So.
The Colossus of Clout?
The Colossus of Cloud.
The Sultan of SWAT?
The Sultan of... Shut up, Tommy.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a great movie.
Yeah.
That's such a great movie, man.
So good.
Like that movie and Rookie of the Year, they give me these kind of feelings that it's hard to articulate what it's like to be a kid. I think both of those do a great job. Sandlot, I think, does a better job because I think Sandlot is an arguably better quality movie. Like critics would like that movie more.
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year is a little more like campy.
You know what it is?
You know,
Rookie of the Year, not that it was this because I know it was in theaters, but it was like straight to DVD movie.
Yeah.
It has that vibe anyway.
that's right.
Like, but the production on Sandlot was
Amazing.
astronomical. And to get James Earl Jones to play,
Oh, I know.
to be on that and for a good while, I'm just like, yeah, you had to shell out some money for sure.
Sandlot is, yeah. I probably watched that movie too much, honestly, and that might actually be why it's on my Rushmore. Is because I literally watched it too much.
Yeah.
Sandlot.
Oh yeah.
Because I had the VHS. Watched
Nice.
the crap out of it.
Yep.
But you're right.
And the
Oh, beautiful.
I was gonna say that part.
Oh, dude.
It's like we got to play at night because fireworks lit up the sky and Ray Charles playing in the background. I'm just like, dude, can't handle this, man.
Amazing.
So good.
Great storytelling in that movie.
Yep.
All right.
Very true.
My number 2.
Baby Ruth. Some lady gave it to him. Baby Ruth. Babe Ruth.
Oh, what was the thing too when they're throwing up at the
Oh yeah.
tequila?
Shaw.
The tequila. Ba-da-dum-bum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
Yeah, they swallowed tobacco.
Bum-ba-dum-bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Yeah.
Tequila.
Yeah.
I'm always reminded of Pee Wee Herman.
Me
when
too. Yeah.
when that comes on.
Okay. My number 2 is probably the most accurate baseball movie.
Hey! Why are you shaking me off?
I want to bring the heater to announce my presence with authority.
To announce your what?
Announce my presence with authority.
With authority, this guy's a first ball, fastball hitter. He's looking for heat.
And that is Bull Durham.
Oh.
Kevin Costner.
Oh. Kevin's up there again.
Dude, I don't have that many quotes from this one. I just know that this movie is it's a baseball movie. It's very accurate.
Yeah.
Like not only just the playing and the throwing and the hitting and all that stuff, but just like the level that things drop off from major league to minor league would shock you.
Yeah.
And so they actually show what minor league life is actually like. And
Right.
it is not glamorous.
Yeah. No.
And
I've heard the pay. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I make
It's
more
rough.
than they do.
It's rough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's rough. But that's just a fantastic movie.
What came first, Bull Durham or the Durham Bulls? Or do you know?
I don't know.
Me neither. Dang it.
Probably the Durham Bulls.
I know the Durham Bulls have a really nice facility in Durham, North Carolina. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
I do remember the one quote where he says, "Throw the next one at the mascot." Kevin Costner was the catcher, and he was like, and then he throws it and hits the bull. And the guy's like, "I wouldn't lean in if I were you. Next one might come at your head." You know?
Right.
Great movie.
Nice.
Great movie.
Yeah.
I
John
haven't-
C. Reilly in that one?
No, that's For Love of the Game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, another Kevin Costner baseball
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Interchangeable.
Okay, so honorables.
Honorable Durham. Which is one of them. A League of Their Own. The Rookie. Little Big League. Major League 1 and 2. And Angels in the Outfield.
I'm not even sure we have anything different. Maybe a few.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams, Moneyball, 42. Which I don't think you've seen 42.
I haven't
right?
seen 42 yet.
It's great.
Yeah, I need to.
For Love of the Game, that's John C. Reilly
Oh, gotcha.
and Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
The Rookie, Sandlot, Little Big League, Angels in the Outfield. And this one, I said it last time too. This one's for Bobby Dobbins. Fever Pitch.
Oh, nice.
Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore.
Dude, I still haven't seen that one.
It's a great
I
movie.
freaking love Drew Barrymore.
You should watch Fever Pitch.
Yeah.
It's actually it's like a very feel good
Yeah.
movie.
Okay.
Um,
Nice little rom-com.
it is a rom-com, and it was before
Rom-drom.
Yeah,
That's my romantic drama, by the way.
before it was before the curse was broken.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like a moment in history, or whatever.
Gotcha.
All right, dude.
Hmm.
Time for the.
I remember the curse being broken.
Yes,
I was
it
at Diggers off of Lawrenceville, Swanee, in Lawrenceville, Georgia,
Yeah.
and watched Game 7. And I was like,
Mm.
this is going to happen.
Yeah.
And I was there with a couple friends. Dustin was one of them. Matt Wojo was another one. I think Jerry Kelso was there too.
So is this when they won the World Series?
No, this is when they
The 4
beat
nights in October.
beat the Yankees. Yeah,
Okay.
it was Game 7.
So they actually have attributed that series to the slowdown of baseball.
Oh, really?
That series is actually what
Oh.
started slowing down the time between pitches
Oh, wow. Okay.
and normalized it. And
Yeah.
because if you go back and watch games before that,
Mhm.
no one was taking more than 7-8 seconds between
Right.
pitches. And
Yeah.
now the rule's like 15 seconds. You have 15 seconds
Yeah.
between pitches.
Dude, some of those games weren't on until 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know. But
What
they
in
were
the
saying
world?
that
people in the West Coast were going to bed.
that series, yeah, they were saying that series is what kind of normalized the slow play.
That makes sense because that took
forever, dude. But if you go back and watch games,
forever.
watch
Sorry.
games in the 70s, 80s, 90s, like
Yep.
none of like when the pitcher gets the ball, he starts pitching.
Yeah.
It's like 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds.
Go
Done.
back and watch Greg Maddox.
Yeah.
That mug didn't take any time at all.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, now let's go.
All right.
I know what I'm going to throw.
So you're
Number one.
Number one.
Sorry, I'm not touring anymore.
Give it up. All right.
My new number one.
Why do you like him?
Because he gets on base.
Moneyball.
Nice.
I have grown to love this movie. I've watched it a couple times in the past several months, and I was like, dude, I can't stop watching this movie.
Yeah.
It's so good, and Brad Pitt's amazing. Jonah Hill just knocks it out of the park,
one of
pun
the best-
intended.
One of the best ones he's ever done.
Dude, he's so good, and it's like it's the kid that nobody wants to listen to, and I'm just like, oh, I remember that being in school. You know, nobody wanted to listen to me because I'm just, you know, I was kind of a loner or whatever. But then he started making sense, and he's like, oh, and then because like I remember playing drums and just remembering kids going, what? Can I be your friend? You know, stuff like that. So, but but just instantly getting respect from everybody else, and just like, oh, this kid knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So, but
He gets on base.
He gets on base. So, a lot of good feel good moments in that movie. And right now, it probably change tomorrow. I don't know, but tonight, right now,
Number one.
Moneyball is number one on my list.
I like it, dude. It's a very, very good movie. Very
Yeah.
original.
Mm-hmm.
Based off the book by Michael Lewis.
Yeah.
But completely different.
Yeah.
Michael Lewis, his book doesn't have much of the story.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have much of the characters. It's more of like a history type thing,
Mhm.
where the movie kind of brought it to life.
Yeah.
with a nice story to it. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's well done.
I actually
For
think
sure.
I actually like the movie more than the book.
Oh, really?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's usually the other way around.
They're both great, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just because it was such a well done movie.
Yeah.
That
Oh, dude.
I loved it.
So good.
All right, dude. That was nice.
Yep. I think I know yours.
My number one.
One of the greatest actors of all time in this movie, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Redford in The Natural. The soundtrack, dude.
Come on. I literally thought Jesus came back.
I love this movie, man. It's
Randy Newman, right?
Yeah, Randy Newman did the whole soundtrack.
What in the world?
Yeah.
So different from what I'm used to.
Yeah. He
was a bug.
Yeah.
Little bug. Very well.
Dude, that's great. He stops on the side of the road and strikes Babe Ruth out, but he's called the Whammer. But like this is the soundtrack for that.
I need to watch it again. I've seen it before, but it's been a long time.
But then he does like this is so cool. It's like old school.
Yeah, the time period was what?
20s.
20s?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
You can kind of hear the Randy Newman.
Oh
in
yeah,
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
Driving around in my Model A.
I just love the old baseball bats, the
Yep.
baseball uniforms. I actually love that they
Loose
don't
fitting.
I love that they don't try to be realistic, and they're very clear about it.
Yeah.
Whereas like a lot of my other ones are very realistic. This one's not. I mean,
Right.
you know, the wonders that he was able to do, and
Yeah.
you know,
for sure.
it was just very clear it wasn't realistic, but
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. You know,
Yeah.
and that's it, man. That's my number
That's
one.
a good number one. I
That's
need to go
my
back and
number
watch
one.
that. That's a good one.
Dude, we need to just
Robert Redford's the
we
man.
just need to start watching baseball movies now because it's here, baby.
Yep. Put me in, coach.
My Atlanta Braves, man. We're gonna be real good this year.
Yep.
Mark my words,
Dude, ESPN has them number one on power rankings.
they
right
better.
now.
Yeah, I mean dude.
Yeah.
The Dodgers are good. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
But
dude,
the Braves,
they're loaded.
Someone asked me the other day, why you think the Braves are going to be good this year? I was like, because it's the same team.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
with a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. For sure.
So,
But the ones that have left us, Eddie, thank you, sir.
yes, sir.
The Dodger killer himself.
Yep.
Gosh, he was so BA in that series.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
So we're going to miss him for sure.
But we got Adam Duvall.
Welcome back, Adam.
And I don't know if you heard, Jesse Chavez is back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
The dude that's been in like 20 different teams or whatever.
Yeah.
This is his last year of his career. And he's going to do it
He's retiring
as a Brave.
Nice.
How cool is that?
That's awesome.
He's a fan favorite.
Chavez. Oh, yeah. People love him. I like him.
Well, that's the end of this
sure.
episode. I love it. We actually pivoted at the last moment because we had another thing planned, but I was like, dude, it's baseball episode.
Yeah.
So it actually turned out very well.
Yeah. Absolutely. We love baseball, so we knew we were going to knock it out of the park.
Ooh.
Or strike out. Whichever.
I mean,
Either way.
you know?
Yeah. Or at least hit a foul ball.
All right. And finally, we're going to play the epic soundtrack from Moneyball to end it.
Yes.
And Nate, you could just dance us out, I guess.
Okay.
I'm just a little bit caught in the middle. Life is a maze.
Have a good week, y'all.
See y'all. Wait. Say cheese. Cheese.
I've tried, and I don't know why. Or else my heart is going to pop, 'cause it's too much. Yeah, it's a lot.
It's the Twerk Ethics Show. It's the Twerk Ethics